In the heart of a quiet green valley, where morning mist danced gently above emerald waters, an ancient river flowed. The locals called it the Whispering River. And they said, if you listened closely at night, the water would speak. For centuries, people believed the river held a secret that only the bravest could ever discover. One soft and silent dawn, when the birds were just beginning to stir and the forest was wrapped in fog, a young boy named Lian stood at the riverbank. He had grown up on the stories of magical creatures living beneath these waters. But unlike the other children, Lian believed. He leaned forward and whispered, "Show me your secret." The river rippled gently as if it had heard him. Then from the dark water, something began to rise, glowing faintly like a star under the surface. It was an axolotl. But not just any axolotl. Its smooth skin shimmered like moonlight. Its feathery gills glowed with soft pink and blue hues. Its tiny, round black eyes stared at Lian, with something that felt like wisdom. Lian knelt down, his heart pounding. "You're real," he whispered. The axolotl tilted its head, almost as if it understood. From that morning on, Lian returned every single dawn. He brought shiny pebbles, shells, even bits of bread. The axolotl never ate, but it swam around him, like a guardian of the water, gently guiding him to listen to the river's heartbeat. And slowly, he did. The river spoke not with words, but with feelings. When the sun rose, it felt warm and kind. But when night fell, it felt old and lonely. Then one morning, the axolotl swam closer than ever. It brushed its glowing body against his hand, leaving a faint light trailing on his skin. And in that moment, visions flooded Lian's mind. He saw the river as it once was pure, sparkling, alive. Hundreds of axolotls glided beneath the surface, glowing like stars in a dark sky. Then everything changed. Trees fell. Trash poured in. The water grew dark. One by one, the voices faded, until only a single axolotl remained. The one in front of him. Lian stumbled back, his chest tight. "You're the last one," he whispered. The axolotl blinked slowly, as if to say, "Yes." From that day on, Lian could no longer look at the river as just water. He saw it for what it truly was, a living soul, hurt and forgotten. He started cleaning the riverbanks, pulling out bottles and trash left by careless hands. People laughed at him. "It's just a river," they said. But Lian didn't stop. Every day, the axolotl swam beside him, a quiet friend in the water. And then, something miraculous happened. The water grew clearer. Fish returned. Trees along the banks stood greener and taller. Birds began to sing louder. And one night, under a glowing silver moon, Lian saw them. Tiny shapes swimming beside the axolotl. Baby axolotls. Dozens of them. Each one glowing softly like scattered stars in the current. Tears filled Lian's eyes. The river wasn't whispering anymore. It was singing. But the story didn't end there. Word spread through the village. People came together to protect the Whispering River. Scientists and caretakers arrived. Children visited just to watch the glowing creatures dance in the moonlit water. Lian had unlocked the river's secret. But more importantly, he had saved it. Years later, he returned to the same stone where it all began. The axolotl swam to him once more, older now, but still glowing with quiet beauty. It brushed against his hand, and once again, he felt the river's heartbeat warm and alive. Lian smiled softly. "Thank you," he whispered, "for trusting me." And in the still, silver night, the river whispered back. Moral: nature has a heartbeat. If we learn to listen, we can hear it. If we choose to protect it, it will live on. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical tales that remind us how powerful kindness can be.